Welcome, guys, in this glorious semifinals. We're going into game number 2 of Fnatic Fenix, the Terran in the top right, going up against Vile Gaming's Ddoro. It does say Root Ddoro, but Root is no longer in existence, and Ddoro is now onto one of my favorite teams, Vile, who has one of my good friends State on it, who everybody should know and love. He is a Protoss player that is also of amazingly high caliber. So, we're going to go ahead and watch these two guys duke it out.
Fast scout from Ddoro already going down right now.
Oh.
Not even a pylon on the map. This could be a fast cheese. Possibly he's going to be scouting to see if there's any expansions going down. And be like, okay, proxy pylon. There you go.
There it is, proxy pylon, in a very odd spot, too. Because it's not behind the line of sight blockers. It's just at the natural, where if Fenix goes just straight down, he's not going to see it or anything, which is quite likely. Few people actually scout over there. It's a deceptively smart spot to do this, but Fnatic MSI Fenix is going to be the player on the top right. I don't think I even got to go ahead and see exactly what's going on, or finish the introduction because of this proxy gate. Ooh, very good timing too. The barracks just started, and no wall off from Fenix. The no wall off is key.
I just had this little grin on my face just looking at this right now. I mean, wow, this is going to be huge. I mean, Fenix has no idea this is happening right now. He's even going for his refinery. That's not going to do anything right now. He doesn't have any marauders. He's not going to have marauders anytime soon. He's going to see that there's going to be a zealot walk right into his base, and he's going to have the marine micro away. But once there's a stalker out on the field for Ddoro, that's going to change the game up a little bit. And as we see, there's now finally this SCV scout, and he's like, yeah, there's definitely nothing going on. There's no sort of cheese.
If he was looking really closely, he might have realized that the probe was coming in directly from the left and not going up and then turning at the bottom corner of the ramp. But that's such a small thing. No one's ever really noticed. You can see that Ddoro's focusing, making sure that the wall is going to be there. And here comes the zealot. Now we can see the bunker being thrown down immediately. Is exactly what you need to do to defend against this. But the SU is going to be easy pickings, and that one goes down. We can see that Fenix is going to be able to lose. Never mind, he actually saves this one SCV with 8 health. He's microing well, but this probe is actually an added nuisance, as it can really help this. And the problem is that the zealot is taking a lot of damage. 2 kills so far, and it might get taken. Yes, take us out, but replaced by another zealot. So Ddoro is still continuous aggression, microing very well to kill some more of the health on those SCVs, but not outright kill them. And looks like Fenix cancels the bunker.
As you saw there, Fenix lose a little bit of mining time there, but I think you look at the unit tab right now. Oh wow, so Ddoro is actually ahead in the pro cap just by 1, but still, I mean, well, there's a meal on the map, so that kind of counts as like 3 SCVs, but still, zealots aren't going to be moving on the field, and a stalker's going to be brought out, and this is going to really hurt these marines. I don't know why he's attacking right now, because he could lose those zealots, and oh no, the zealot has only 11 hit points left. This could really hurt Ddoro if that stalker does not come out, but here we go. The stalker is out on the field. We'll be able to snipe off any weak marines. This is going to look good for him.
Yeah, but now, at the end of all this, we're going to have 18 probes to 15 SCVs. This is really good. Fenix, though, defended that incredibly well. He didn't even need to complete the bunker by his natural. He was able to use SCV and Marine Micro to go ahead and defend this without too much trouble.
And now we see the wall-off beginning to be made. There's a little bit late of a wall-off, but all he has to do is make 2 supply depots and then lift that barracks up and drop it onto that little position there. But he has a bunker there, so that probably wouldn't even happen. So yeah, I probably didn't even need to say that, but there's a little bit of poking going in from the stalkers, and another gateway going on in Ddoro's main. So it's just, so much as this was a cheese, this was just so he can get his units out in the north. Pretty much, that's all I can see.
This is going to be a great way to contain Fenix and lead into aggression, but Fenix has a beautiful follow. He's going to just go ahead and stay in there with bunkers and go ahead and get Banshees out. This is going to allow him to just be like, okay, you're containing me. I am perfectly fine with that. I'm going to go ahead, work on my Banshee play, and just harass you while you have your entire army over here, and I'll get to pick off a bunch of probes and be perfectly happy with this setup.
So you see there's 2. Oh, sorry.
I really like that play.
Right now, we only see the 2 zealots moving back to the south here. Yeah, they're going to be used to just see the Zelnaga towers. And there is an expansion going up for Ddoro. This will help him out in the econ position. This is exactly what you want to do when you have a contain. But this is what Fenix is doing. Is exactly what Terran needs to do when he's contained. So, going to send this Banshee down south. Going to look at the production tab. Even cloak being made, so it's going to hurt him even more. So Ddoro, not looking like he's going to be in a good position right now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to throw down more gateways. He needs more gateways. He does have warp gate out, so he can go ahead and bring them in wherever he can. And oh my God, this pylon, this pro burnout is going to completely miss the Banshee. This Banshee is going to be a complete surprise. And oh, is he going to warp in away? The timing might work out that way. I hope he doesn't. But here's going to be this Banshee is not even going to go ahead and attack. I'm keeping an eye on these warp gates, waiting to see when Ddoro's going to go ahead and warp them in. But right now, the Robo is about to finish before the Banshee comes in. And here comes the Banshee, and we do see one Stalker being warped in. Fenix is going to probably take 1 or 2 hits and then cloak his Banshee. The cloak is still 1 second away. There it is, kills off one Stalker, and they're going to see another one coming in. But Ddoro with only 2. Oh God, he only has 2 warp gates, and that's going to hurt him, and there is that cloak.
Oh no, that cloak's going to hurt him a lot. You're going to have to wait a long time for that to that cloak to wear off. And it looks like that Banshee's going to pull back and probably scout to see where that proxies went. And now he's going to be able to pick up this pylon supply, and not going to supply block his opponent, but deny any kind of pressure here. Another Stalker is going to be pulled in, and no cloak has been done. Oh no,
there's the cloak.
A little bit late, but this is not looking good for Ddoro.
Yeah, and he can't bring his observer over there because it's too slow. Once the Banshee sees the observer is there, he's going to run to the main base. But right now, Ddoro has a couple observers out, so he does have the ability to move around. And Ddoro is not abandoning his little bit of contained. He's just going to go ahead and just start force fielding endlessly on the ramp to make sure that he can't let Fenix move out. And Fenix wants to. You can see he's salvaging his bunker. He's ready to push out more. But right now, Ddoro has been forced to play catch-up as he's suddenly being the one to take all of the worker shots.
Yeah, as you can see, I mean, this is a great idea. I mean, 3 sentries can infinitely force field a ramp, so he's going to use that to their advantage and abuse them as much as he can, but he is going to lose this gateway in the north. As another Stalker is coming out to try and take down his Banshee. Banshee has 30 hit points left and not able to cloak right now. So, I mean, if Ddoro actually knew that, he would probably go for that right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing is though, Ddoro, even though he took a lot of economic damage, he has his expansion out, and he's now been able to chrono boost out probes to the point where he is higher than the count of Fenix in terms of workers. And Fenix, he wants to expand, so he's going to be able to be a Terran and build a command center inside his main base.
And right now we see that the next Banshees are just going to snipe off this warp gate here. I'm not sure if warp gates give vision. Yes, they do. So he's going to snipe off that that warp gate's vision, even though it's offline. So that's kind of cool to see that even if your base is offline, you can still get vision from it. As we see that there's quite a few units from Ddoro right now. They're going to be probably moving out very soon.
Oh my God, SCVs are coming in. We're seeing so many SCVs with this push. Fenix is moving out with 17 SCVs, 4 Banshees, 3 tanks, and Marines. This is going to be incredibly hard to deal with because those Banshees are going to be such an issue. There's just not that much anti-air. Against this kind of Banshee count, generally you need Phoenixes, and here we go. Those Banshees are coming in and hitting so much of what they can. The siege tanks have siege mode. This is going to be rough.
Yeah, I mean, this expansion, no doubt, probably going to go down if he cannot hold this attack off. And, yeah, he's going to have to be forced to pull back. Does not want to lose these drones, these probes. And those probes are not in a good position to keep being told to go mine. It's like, nope, go mine, no go mine gas. So what are we doing? Absolutely nothing. And that Nexus is going down in a few seconds, and there you go. Nexus is sniped off as there is a little bit of a main attack here. Fenix is going to be possibly losing this battle, but, man.
No, there's too many Marines.
Yeah.
3 Banshees are still alive. The last Stalker is going to go down, and now we're going to see the end of this, and there's GG.